Alright, we finally need to address the giant elephant in the room. An issue that I receive emails and comments about nearly every single day. Why do I wear the same blue sweater in nearly every single video on this channel for over 10 and a half years? When somebody meets you, what do you hope they say?
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you. Over the last decade, I've filmed over 1,000 interviews in 10 different countries and just about every single state here in the USA. Almost the entire time, I've been wearing the same blue sweater. And I have to point out, before I tell you the reasons why, that I've been hygienic this entire time. If you were to open my closet, you would find about 10 of these sweaters. And anytime I go on a trip to film interviews, I grab a few of them and hit the road. Today I'm going to share with you the 5 reasons I always wear the same blue sweater. The first 3 reasons are why I started wearing it years ago. The final 2 reasons are why I continue to do so even after all of these years. Reason number 1. This sweater is a visual representation of a belief I hold deep inside of me that every person I meet and interview is worthy of the same treatment. Every person I meet on this channel is worthy of inclusion, friendship, kindness, patience, and accommodations. And this is true regardless of their age, disability, or communication level. When people meet you, what do you hope they say?
Hi.
Hi, Bella.
Hi.
Every person I meet on this channel deserves to be seen and heard, and I take great pride in doing my best to meet each person exactly where they are. Wearing this blue sweater is kind of a reminder to myself that no matter how hectic the world gets, it's so important to keep treating people with kindness. Reason number 2. A lot of the people I meet are neurodivergent. This means that they often thrive in routine and can become anxious when their routine is disrupted. And everybody I interview reaches out to me and invites me in their home to be interviewed, but me coming in with my camera and my lights and all of my equipment is a big disruption to their routine, and I know that. So I go into each interview knowing that the person I'm interviewing might be experiencing anxiety. But I do as much as I can to remedy those anxious feelings by being consistent with what they see when they watch us on our YouTube channel. So many times I arrived at somebody's home for an interview and they open the door smiling and they tell me they were so nervous before I arrived, but now that I'm at their house, it feels like an old friend is showing up for some kind of reunion. I'm sure that there's a few reasons why people feel that way, but I think the blue sweater is part of it. The consistency of always looking the same is comforting to people, and I interview a lot of children who are nonverbal, and when I go into their home and they see me and smile, it's just such a delightful feeling to know that they're seeing me and they have a positive, warm feeling when they see me, because the parents tell me that a lot of times they watch our videos with the children, and when they see my blue sweater and it instantly clicks in their mind that this is the guy that I watch on the YouTube or whatever, it's such a cool thing to me that their first reaction is smiling. There we go. My camera's on and we're ready for the interview. Would you like to be friends? I would like to be friends too. Do you love when people talk to you? Do you love making new friends? So I know that this blue sweater plays a part in helping people I interview feel comfortable when they might be a little bit anxious because of the disruption in their routine from filming an interview. Reason number 3, my goal as an interviewer is to take the focus off of me and put it on the person I'm interviewing. With each SBSK video, I want you to listen to the words of the person who's being featured, and I don't really want you paying too much attention to me. My goal is to create a more inclusive world for those I'm interviewing, and for you, the viewer, to feel like you have the skill set to be accommodating and social and friendly to the person I'm interviewing and others out there like them after watching the video. And by always wearing the same blue sweater, it kind of takes the focus off of me and allows you to fully focus on the person being interviewed. You probably see this blue sweater and subconsciously think to yourself, oh, there's Chris, he's always the same, that's kind of boring, but who is he interviewing today? And that is kind of what I want. I want you focused on the person who I'm meeting so that you can learn and grow from their perspective. Oddly, I see it as part of my job responsibility to sometimes be boring. I don't want you focused on me. I want you listening to those I meet. Now it's time for reason number 4, and this has grown to be a really big one for me. We live in a world that is hyper commercialized. It's like anywhere you look, someone is trying to sell you something. I'm a big sports guy, and when I watch a game today, there's commercials every minute, but then when the game's on, there's commercials during the game. It just never ends. I find that to be super frustrating, and it kind of hurts my soul in a way. I feel like humans have just been turned into this commodity where people just try to sell us stuff nonstop. I feel like there's no spaces anymore where we can just be human and exist without being sold something. I take great pride that if you look over the 10 years of content on this channel, you'll never see me wear any type of branding. These blue sweaters are plain blue, they're inexpensive. The last thing I want to do is to make people feel like there's a product they need to get or some type of standard they need to reach in order to be happy. I fully believe that the only way to be happy is to be present in this moment right now, and I really think that advertising takes us out of the present moment. So I wanted to make our channel as non-commercialized as possible, and the blue sweater, the plain, no branding blue sweater, is part of that. I hope that when you watch this channel, you're reminded that you're more than just a consumer, you're a human, and you matter. I came here because I heard you're awesome, and I wanted to be your friend. So, my big question for you, if somebody wants to be your friend, what should they do?
I don't know.
What should they say?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Wait a second, it's not a holiday. Should we pretend like it's a holiday?
Yes.
What holiday should we pretend it is?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I got you this present. Open it. What is it?
A toy?
Yeah!
Yay.
It's a toy pony.
I love ponies.
Well, there you go. I knew it, and I got you a toy pony.
This is fun.
Now it's time for the 5th and final reason I always wear this blue sweater. I've been making these videos on YouTube for 10.5 years now, and during that time, YouTube has changed a lot. As I look around YouTube in 2025, and really every other social media platform for that matter, this isn't a YouTube exclusive thing, I feel completely disenfranchised. It seems like we took this technology that should have been used for innovation and education and learning and growing together as a society, and it's just being used to make a dollar without a regard for consequence. So every time I put on this blue sweater, it's become kind of a reminder to myself to not worry about the ever-changing algorithm. Don't try to make clickbait or rage bait to fit in with whatever the algorithm is doing that given month. Instead, just focus on the person you're meeting, the person you're interviewing, and giving your full attention to them. I always want to remember that our viewers, you, are more than just a consumer. For 10 years now, you've taken the time to watch these interviews, and to me, time is something sacred. We all only have a limited amount of time, and the fact that you've taken any of your time to watch one of these interviews means the world to me. I don't want to create videos where I'm yelling at the camera and cutting to a different angle every few seconds just so I can maintain your attention, or leaving you with a feeling of anxiety. In short, wearing this blue sweater is a reminder to myself to not go chasing some algorithm that might push clickbait or rage bait, but instead create the type of content that might make the world a better place. I take great pride in holding on to that virtue, even when we're all in a landscape now where it feels like anything goes on social media. Are you ready
Yeah!
for your big, awesome interview? This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So in closing, you can stop speculating about why I always wear the same blue sweater. I hope that when you click on an SBSK video and see me still wearing a blue sweater and meeting somebody new, it feels like you're visiting an old friend and receiving a warm hug. I plan to continue to make these videos for a long time because we need to continue to normalize empathy and kindness, even if the social media algorithms incentivize creating the opposite type of content. So as years pass and the world continues to change, rest assured, I'll still be here wearing the same blue sweater.